What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on this Tuesday. Yeah, guess what? Couple things here. Last night on Monday Night Raw, my girl Sasha Banks regained the title that she lost to Charlotte and has become, for the second time, the WWE Women's Champion. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm really proud of you, and I'm so happy that you won because you are one of my two favorites in the WWE. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. Now, on a bigger note, at the TNA Impact tapings yesterday, Dixie Carter addressed the superstars, addressed the locker rooms, and she wanted to ease their worry about the future of TNA. She did state that there was a little bit of scrambling going on prior to getting the Bound for Glory pay-per-view put on this past Sunday. She also was asked about the questions about the WWE in talks with purchasing TNA. She basically said all Vince McMahon wanted from TNA was their library of footage, which spans 14 years. And if you've been around and watched TNA from the very beginning until the present day, 14 years of footage is quite a bit. And if you go back to the days when like Samoa Joe first came in, or when they were big on the X Division, and in the middle 2000s, TNA was really getting a grasp of things. They had a lot of talent there, and there was a lot of great matches. They had pay-per-views every month, so there's a lot of library for the WWE to purchase, and that's what they wanted, and they wanted this so they could put it on their WWE network. Other than that, TNA would have been gone if it was purchased by the WWE. They just wanted the library, and Dixie was not going to allow this to happen. She also stated as well that she is fighting amongst other owners within TNA, but did state she is still the top majority shareholder in TNA, and she has the last say in everything. So she did ease the worries of the locker room. She did state that, the reason why some people were waiting on their pay was because TNA was being owed money from other sources that they haven't been paid yet, so they did not have the funding to pay their superstars, so they had to wait. So I think she clarified pretty much everything, and a lot of people gave her a lot of credit for stepping up and doing what she did, because there would have been a lot of owners that just wouldn't have said anything. But Dixie is that type of person that will step up to the plate. We've had our ups and downs with our opinions on Dixie Carter, whether or not she's a good businesswoman to run a wrestling business or not. She's still not quite there, but I give her all the credit in the world for really trying. In a lot of her failing efforts, you can't fault her for the fact that she has made every effort to do the right thing. And that's why I appreciate Dixie Carter. I've had my opinions, some good, some bad, when it comes to her running a wrestling business. But, all in all, I have to give her a lot of credit because she does try. And maybe she doesn't know a lot of things that would help her out if she did know. And the other thing is, she isn't a billionaire, much like you could say Vince McMahon is also near being a billionaire, to where she has the funds to take care of much needed things when situations arise when it comes to paying their superstars or production people or whatever. So I give her a lot of credit for stepping up to the plate and addressing the locker room and answering all the questions that they did pose to her. I think that is a good quality in her, and she didn't shy away from anything at all. She didn't shy away from anything. She chose to try to give as much information as she could to the questions that she was being asked. So kudos to Dixie Carter. And again, kudos to TNA. I'm very, very pleased with what has gone on this past week. And hopefully the future will come a little bit brighter instead of a little bit bleaker as it has been in recent weeks. Let that let that sun start shining bright instead of having a cloud cover over it every day. This is what TNA needs. So, and I think they're on the right path. So, with all that being said, this is the one and only Iceman here on this Tuesday. Peace out, everybody, and we'll see you all next time.